America. Let's get this money. What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy. So, as you know, it is Motivation Monday. And before we get into the topic of motivation, I just want to thank you guys for supporting the show. I put up a post today, which should probably be right below this one. And it was from a few years ago. And I was thanking the people who tuned into the show, tagged the people that was in there that were consistent. But the thing about that particular post is I've lost some of you. Now, I think I know why I've lost some of you, but I was asking a serious question. Even though I hashtagged it asking for a friend, I was asking a serious question. Why did I lose some of you? Was the content too serious? Was the content not serious enough? I know I'm big. I was or am big at being inconsistent. You know, you'll see a show on Monday and then you might not see another show for like 2 months on Tuesday. You know, so I'm working on that. That's why I've been putting out content as much as I have, so I can get back to the groove of things. That's why it's also why I'm back on YouTube, so I can get back to the groove of things. The show actually started on YouTube. Then I went on, and then I would put it on YouTube. Then I would download it and put it on the Facebook. And now that I've learned the things I've learned about algorithms and things like that, I don't do that anymore. So there's more to it. I have to have a show, upload it to Facebook, upload it to YouTube. You know. So I'm being serious with that question. How did I lose you? Okay. And to build on that question, is there anything I could be talking about? Is there things that you want to know about? You know what I mean? Because I do a lot of research, I do a lot of reading, and so that's where things like Motivation Monday comes from. Is learning that there are things that we don't know. You know, back when I was doing everything about the straw man theory and the straw hat man, you know, all that stuff, you know, I got a lot of engagement on that even years later. People wanted me to repost it or give them a link to the show. But it was information that I thought people would want to know about. Because we don't learn about money. We don't learn about economics unless you're picking that up as a course. And even then, you really don't learn that stuff the way that it applies to you. You know what I mean? We're in a system that is designed for you to go a certain way. And those who go this way are the ones that end up being business owners, your boss, things like that. So why not learn that extra stuff? You understand me? There was even a time that I was thinking about having like either like a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly meeting of the minds. You know, just people talking about conspiracies and things like that. And I just thought that was a little bit over the top. I mean, if that's something that y'all want to do, that'd be great. We can build on it. I've even had monthly beat meets where, you know, I would, where a bunch of us that were all beat makers and things like that, we would get together, we'd showcase our beats. And it actually came from when I battled Uhuru, Dr. Uhuru Williams. It has spawned from that, either before we did the battle or it was after the battle, but it came from that. A group of us would get together and we showcase our beats. And then even with that, we would veer off into, you should use this machine, production and beat making techniques, things like that. But in those cases too, I just fell off, you know. So what I'm learning, especially now that I'm doing the side business, is that marketing and sales are the most important things. And in those things, you have to be consistent, persistent, and just, you know. So to go back to what I was talking about, how did I lose you? Those people that was down in that post below, on Facebook that is, on Facebook. YouTube, you can answer the same question for my fans that are on YouTube. I got like 400 plus. How did I lose you? You know, do I need to put more content out? Do I need to be posting more often? My goal right now is to have a show every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know, and you can catch me on TikTok, catch me on Snapchat more often if you want to see some behind the scenes. Like yesterday, if you go to my TikTok, maybe my Snapchat, we had like a monsoon that hit last night. That was crazy. That was crazy. It was like literally being in the middle of a hurricane and just watching chairs blowing all over the place, rain coming down fierce with thunder and lightning. I don't know where that came from, but those are the kinds of things I do behind the scenes. So thank you for that. Go ahead and answer that question below if you want to. I also want to thank you guys for supporting, those of you who do and those of you who don't, and you tell other people and they do. I want to thank you for supporting me on the project that I put out back in June called Trapped in Lo-Fi. Here's some of the numbers. Here's some of the first. I put this project out June 4th of this year. Okay? Here it is, July 26th. Okay? These are the numbers. Thank you. Thank you. I can't say it enough. I even put a post on Facebook. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the project. And I've learned a lot by putting out the project that I did. The Born Ink Experiment, Inkverse AR-15, and in all the little singles in between. I've learned a lot about this business and how it is now. So I really appreciate seeing those numbers. But let's get down to Motivation Monday. All right. So the motivation really is just me going back over these questions that I asked on Friday. The new contest that's going to be coming, where the winners are going to come. Pause. The winner is going to be announced this Friday. Okay. So the question I asked on Friday were thus. Here they go. Number 1. What's the name of the snotty-nosed kid who would always harass Gina on Martin? Question 2. On my album, Trapped in Lo-Fi, what's the title of the last song? Question 3. Give me the name of a cryptocurrency, other than Bitcoin and Dogecoin. Those are the 3 questions. The winner will be announced on Friday. The winner of last week's contest the package is on his way. And with that being said, y'all be good. Y'all know what to do. Later.